Hello, my name is Bruce Workman, and yes, this is a PowerPoint presentation. I can only hope that you're more attentive than I was after seeing hundreds of these during my career. It got to the point the first slide became a signal to my brain, let the daydreaming begin. I would put the content of Article 2, Section 1 here, but it would take several slides, be hard to read in the allotted time, and it made Grammarly go nuts. There's legalese, the grammar is atrocious for modern times, and sometimes Grammarly can be wrong. Yes, I do cuss at Grammarly while I'm writing. I know a link in a video won't do you much good, but I will make the slides available for download as PDF at the displayed address, which, and here comes a blatant plug, is also the domain of my bookstore where you can buy my new book. Copies of this presentation will probably also be available from the Hancock County Dems email. Those on Zoom can tell me if I'm going too fast or too slow in the chat. No, they can't. This text is provided by Common Cause. As a hopefully interesting side note, the sole representative from Hancock County was farmer Andrew J. Breyer from RFD Arlington. There were also lawyers, ministers, college professors, a miner, a teacher, a newspaper editor, other occupations, and one man from Hamilton County who is simply listed as a capitalist. The line I've highlighted shows that the original amendment to the established citizen ballot initiatives would not have met the standards proposed in issue 1. We got 57.5% of the vote. I don't think President Roosevelt would have approved of the intentions of issue 1. Any theory that, you need just wording? Yeah. This text is provided by Common Cause, who is quoting partially from the Columbus Dispatch. What is important here is a source of funding for issue 1. The backer is not from Ohio and is trying to impose his opinion on one issue, impose his opinion on the citizens of Ohio, and is willing to destroy a 111-year-old democratic tradition to do so. Of course, he had to have the backing of the Ohio legislature to do so, and I believe this is an important point to remember in November 2024. I also think we should remember the gutless Frank LaRose when he runs for U.S. Senate. Slide 5 is from the Dayton Daily News. Slides 4 and 5 are from the Daily News. Sorry. This is a list of amendments the legislature has enacted with less than 60% of the vote. It is ironic that they would complain about the number of citizen amendment initiatives when they have put 156 on the ballot compared to the citizens' 19. I've highlighted some I thought were important, but you may not think the same. Imagine Cuyahoga County with only one probate judge, or 8-year terms for governor. These are all pretty good, and especially the amendment to block special interests from using constitutional amendments to create monopolies. And I'm not sure what the motive was behind that one, but there must have been a trial there. Slide 5 lists the citizen-initiated amendments that would not have passed if issue 1 requirements had been applied. I believe a $6.85 minimum wage is still too low, but is an improvement over what it would have been had the amendment not passed. The maximum 10 mil limit on levies is good too. barely squeaked in at 59.7, wouldn't have made it 60%. It appears the temperance movement was in full swing in 1918, although they got less votes than most of the other ones. Slide 6, this is the final slide. Please hold your applause. It lists some fine organizations that have intelligent and probably good-looking members, and some intelligent individuals who will vote no on issue 1 on August 8th or earlier. Now I'd like to turn this over to more intelligent and probably good-looking people. Thank you.